Yo guys, it's your homie Xenopane. I'd like to welcome y'all to another Fallout 76 video, and today we have some Inside the Vault that came out today on March 7th, popping some patch 7 previews, guys. So I'm really excited for this patch because we're going to be covering over a bunch of things, but hey, you know, if you guys don't want to hear me talk or hear my opinion, the link will be in the description below for you guys to click on to get a good read. But we're going to go and jump right into it, guys. We have Fastnacht Parade coming to Fallout 76, which is an event, and Fastnacht is a German word, roughly translates to carnival, so it's the carnival parade. It's a repeatable limited time event quest that will be available for 1 week starting on March 19th. You and any other dwellers who wish to take part must speak with the Master of Ceremonies in Helvetia. Really don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the way I just did it. And then divide and conquer to find and aid the town's robotic shopkeepers in setting up for the annual parade. You and your compatriots will be asked to assist with a variety of party prep duties that may have you stepping on stage to play a cheery tune, choosing to perfect decorations, or exterminating some buzzing pests, among many other activities. So I think this is a really good move by Bethesda, bringing events to Fallout 76, and I hope there's a lot more to come. But as you guys can see, there is a bunch of masks that you can get. I don't know what else you guys can get because, you know, it's a little vague on what they say that's happening here on the preview, because, you know, it is a preview. But as you guys can see above this picture here is they have a blue looking troll mask, which looks pretty cool, and we have a like Frankenstein Yeti looking type thing, and a sun that looks weird with a Balchinian. You know, it's a Balchinian. I forget what reference that was from, but yeah, Balchinian. And then we have a gesture looking mask, which looks pretty dope. I gotta say, the rewards from this picture look pretty cool, and a lot of people are going to be sporting this in Fallout 76. We also have some highlights coming, guys, and these are some really big changes coming to weapons, specifically energy and heavy weapon balances. This is happening on patch 7 as well. And also we are getting energy weapon buffs. For heavy and semi-auto energy weapons, we've greatly reduced the amount of condition damage they take per shot. Your heavy energy weapons should now last 4 to 5 times longer, and semi-auto energy weapons should last twice as long before needing repairs. We've also given semi-auto energy weapons an additional damage boost of 10%, so they have a little more bite. So the damage boost on semi-auto energy weapons is really good, and the durability. As you guys may or may not know, energy weapons are in a state of being trash right now, and nobody usually uses them unless it comes to the Gatling plasma, but usually people use that just for, you know, fun sake. And the Tesla rifle, because the Tesla rifle, it conducts amongst multiple enemies, causing an AoE effect, and it's really cool and unique. But with this durability increase, that means that they have made officially energy weapons more viable within Fallout 76 community. So we're going to be seeing a lot of energy weapons floating around, and especially, you know, for people who were turned off by it. And I think this is just really nice to do, because at first, me personally, I wanted to be an energy weapon holder, but the durability sucked. It's like after 4 or 5, 6 shots, even with I think gunsmith level 5, it was still breaking way too easy. It was ridiculous. So yeah, like I said, this is a nice change. We also have heavy weapons. We've reduced the fire rate for high rate of fire automatic heavy weapons across the board and increased their damage by plus 10%. Adjusting these weapons' fire rates gave us more room for a damage increase, which will help them punch through armor more effectively without increasing their baseline damage per second too high. Weapon damage for all other automatic heavy weapons has been increased by 10% to 20%. Like energy weapons above, we significantly reduced the condition damage that automatic ballistic heavy weapons take per shot, and they should now last about 4 times longer before they need to visit a weapons workbench. So that's a nice quality of life on the durability for people who use heavy weapons, and that extra damage buff is really appreciated, because I know there's a bunch of heavy weapon ammo users, or, you know, weapon users that feel like they're underwhelming. They're not really that underwhelming in my personal opinion, but it's a nice change with the damage to give them more of an oomph feel. We also have another thing that's being addressed that a lot of people were concerned about, and that's with budget adjustments for camp and workshop stuff. The amount of budget space that some buildable objects consume, such as turrets and lights, has been reduced, but they now also have a maximum amount that can be placed in your camp or workshop. The build menu recipes for these objects will show you how many are already present in your camp, including the ones you have stored, and the total amount of each you can place. There are several important aspects of camp and workshop budgets we must keep in mind when making adjustments, including how objects are used by players, overall structure balance, and even game performance. While the above changes aren't a direct increase to budget size, they should give you more overall budget space to build lots of cool stuff while also allowing us the flexibility to further refine and improve balance and performance. I kind of appreciate what Bethesda did here, because it will give us a little more budget to mess around with after placing turrets down, but at the same time they're hinting at maybe a increase in budget at a later date, so that's really exciting. We also have placement adjustments, which I think this one is probably going to piss off quite a few people, especially with people with unique places where they put their camp at. But with this fix, they're starting with patch 7, and in future updates we plan to add a few new no build zones to the game world that will prevent players from constructing camps in those areas. However, it's possible some players may have already built in these locations before they become no build zones. When this happens, affected players will be notified upon joining a world with that their camp can no longer be placed, and will be given a free camp placement as a result. We don't expect this will impact most players, but we hope this free move will help you find a new home for your home. So yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think of that. And if you guys feel like, come back to the video after the patch drops and tell me if you guys are pissed or not, because I think I would be pretty butthurt if I found the ideal spot for my camp and then all of a sudden I log in and it says it can't be placed there no more. That would suck. And then we also have challenging tracking. So now it's just a nice quality of life. It's easier to challenge our that's all, folks. Track your challenges better. We're adding a new challenge tracking interface to the map, which you can use to quickly access the challenge menu whenever you like. So that's it for the patch preview, guys. Like I said, it's a preview, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are new here, want more Fallout 76 content or gaming content in general, don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys are new here, and if you guys would like, go ahead and like this video, thumbs it up, it really helps out. Other than that, your homie Xenopain out. Peace.